Hello guys, welcome back to Comic Book Cafe, and this time around we're reviewing X-O Manowar issue number 40, continuing the X's storyline. So basically, uh, what has happened so far in X's is simple. After the destruction of their homeworld, the Vine, led by Dolgan and the Vine High Priest, came to Earth, and their now ally, of course, X-O Manowar, for a new home. But their unannounced arrival sent panic into the Visigoths and Gate director Colonel Jamie Capshaw, who sent a military force to confront the alien arrival. A rogue pilot attacked the Vine, setting off chaos, gunfire. Then the pilot took his own life in a fit of madness, and war had soon begun. When there is war, there is an opportunity of power, and this is Exodus Part 2. So, what had basically happened was the book starts off basically in Manhattan, the last gasp of the attempted Vine invasion, where you see, Commander Trill, of the Vine, leader of the Vine invasion, basically cursing, X-O Manowar, basically, stopping them and everything. And you think, oh, he's going to die, he's laying on the ground. And then a police officer and another guy, pick him up, and you found out they're Vine flatlings, and so he escapes and he's still alive. Then we go straight to Nebraska, western Nebraska, where the new Visigoth kingdom now is. And all of a sudden, of course, Earth, U.S. military forces show up, and the Visigoths start freaking out. X-O Manowar, basically freaking out. And again, there's a lot of tension going on, right? Because obviously the humans don't want the aliens in the world. The Visigoths are trying to find a new world for peace to live in and try to coexist. But obviously that's going to take a long time, and it's going to come with a price. So, so for X-O Manowar, he's kind of like, on one hand, gotta get the Visigoth to calm down, Dolgan and stuff, to calm down, and gotta get the Earthlings to calm down so that peace can exist. Right now, it's just too much tension. Obviously, you have to invasion everything for this to happen. So, what X-O Manowar does is basically gets contacts the head of Gate, basically telling the situation, and she puts him in charge. She gets there, and he basically makes the military stop. And this is where you can see the tension build, because you see, the commander of the group there, basically questioned X-O Manowar, basically saying, you have to make a choice, us or them. He goes, I know you're you're part human, but are you more their pet than human, and stuff like that? And X-O Manowar, lets the suit go in, shows up, and he's like, no, I am a king. And he's like, you're lucky. Lucky I've changed, because in my old days, you would have been dead for saying that. And so then we cut to seeing a guy in the alleyway who goes into where Commander Trill is, who's been saved, and of course he's healed now, and two Platinums are with him. And you find out that the Vine Platinums, who've been there for centuries, have put themselves in prominent position through all kinds, obviously throughout the human race, media, business, everywhere, very prominent positions. And this older guy, kind of calls out Trill, saying, "We did it to coexist. What are you? What are you trying to do? You did the invasion once and it failed." And Trill gets upset and kills him. Just simply kills him. And he tells the other two humans, Platinums that are there, send these orders out to everybody else. You don't know what they are, but send it out to everybody else. And you also see Commander Trill's kind of, upset he couldn't save their planet and hasn't been with his people. So then you basically X-O Manowar, with all the, seeing all the wounded around in Nebraska, and one of the guys we have, it's funny how, our men are risking our lives to protect the creatures who once enslaved us, which is true. And so then at the very end, the leader of the U.S. troops assume I guess, gate troops, not U.S. troops. Uh, you see that he actually, says, "I understand. Tell Commander Shaw I welcome his return," and you see him targeting basically at the girl that X-O Man of Steel likes, and that's the end of it. Again, a really, even though the explanation probably doesn't do this book justice, uh, I like the artwork in this book. I did not read any other issues before this, so you can easily jump in and kind of catch everything along this issue if you've never read X-O Manowar before. But again, like most of the Valiant books I've read, this is actually really good. Again, it's a case of one alien race, coming to Earth, trying to build a home. Obviously, the humans don't like it. I mean, wouldn't like it. Would you like, all of a sudden somebody coming to your planet, you're worried they're taking over. And of course, X-O Manowar also has the fleet, which kind of doesn't hurt either, to help protect the planet. So, again, while you did not see X-O Man of Steel do a lot of fighting, there's a lot of other stuff going on, setting up, obviously. You're setting up, ultimately, through the issues, another showdown between Commander Trill and X-O Manowar, the Viscoth, obviously, Divine, with Divine and stuff. So, anyway, overall, I enjoyed the book. Again, I liked a lot, like multiple layers going on to this book at one time with Divine, plantlings, and you got, of course, Commander Trill, and you got the Voskov and X-O Manowar, and of course the Gate military. So a lot of different parts of this book. Anyway, what do you guys think of X-O Manowar issue 4? You like it? And I like it. Again, I liked it. I overall liked it. The build-up of it. What's the ultimate conclusion of it? We'll just have to wait to see, right? How are the Viscoths gonna, live here, and what are their ultimate plans? We'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, let me hear your guys' opinions like always, and I will do another review soon. Later, guys.